Here we go. Oh, we're back on again. Back on, right. We've had a little bit of internet disconnection. There's a few sort of old faces here from there's Trace, look. Trace and Reet, yeah. So we're I think they're bang on with that, to be honest. I think that's the thing that has happened. People are just fed up. They are just fed up. We've got a lot of veterans here, you know. You know, here we go. Big police presence here. So we'll keep on a bit of a slow march. Yeah, the camera, we keep losing our internet connection. So you know, it keeps coming and going. There's our brothers in arms there. Oh my word. So, right, hopefully this is taking us in the right direction. I'm hoping we're going in the right direction here, Trace, you know? Yeah. Here we go. Alright. Well, you know, here we go, we're back on again. Camera keeps going because I think there's just a huge amount of internet usage in the area, and we keep tracking it down. Hello, my man. All right. Yeah, good. Yeah. So we get a lot of the ex-veteran chaps. So you know, they've had enough of all this. They sat there and they've you know, done what they thought was right. You know, and they did it for a better world and a better Britain or whatever. But they're not happy. You know, no one's happy. Now we're going. You're all right because we're going live.
Yeah, that's all right.
What's your name, my friend?
My name's Tiggs that Author, yeah?
Yeah, all right.
The boatman. Have you heard about the boatman pulling the boat from Nottingham to Derby back to Nottingham?
No,
I'm all over Facebook.
Oh, right, okay.
Putting a stop to
good on you.
Yeah, taking paedophiles off our streets. Obviously, stop slave labour. And basically bring peace and unity between us all, yeah?
Yeah, it's what we want, isn't it?
It's what we want, you know what I mean? They want us to start a war and stuff. Do you know what I mean? Obviously, I was in Beechwood Children's Home.
You was in Beechwood, was you? Right, okay.
I've run my own youth intervention programme.
Right.
Yeah. I've wrote my own autobiography. I've got music and that. None of it's published. Obviously, I need to speak to people.
Well, I'll put stuff out there on yours. Right, so I'll look up the boatman, yeah?
Yeah, the boatman.
Right.
Sleeping in a boat, homeless. Obviously, I'm fighting for homelessness and everything.
And you're dragging it along.
I'm still dragging it along.
Because
you know what I mean?
I don't know if you remember, like, a couple of years ago I did a walk along the canals.
Yeah.
You know, and because the canals are pointed, because there's a lot of perverts living on the canals and all that.
Yeah.
Because they could hide. Yeah. They have to hide, don't they? Yeah. Right. So this guy, can we look up the boatman? Give yourself a shout out.
Tiggs that Author, the boatman. Add me on Facebook.
So this is Tiggs
that Author. Follow the boatman journey, fighting for what's right, stopping child abuse.
People know you. Pigs that Author.
Yeah, Tiggs that Author.
Tiggs, right? You're on here, Tiggs. You're on here. So we got Tiggs here, and he's doing his boat pull. How far have you got? Is this where you've ended up today?
Yeah, back in Nottingham today. Obviously, my boat's in Long Eaton at the minute.
That's a long way off, isn't it?
I'm getting it signed up.
Right.
The Indigo man.
Right.
I've done it from Nottingham to Derby back to Nottingham.
How many miles, Tiggs?
The boat's done about 75 to 80 miles on dry land on bread crates. So
on bread crates?
On bread crates, yeah. So.
and I suppose the next one will be drag a car through a canal, will it?
Yeah. Do it, so.
Yeah, exactly.
We've got to fight for what's right and show people, no matter the power, no matter the pain, no matter the struggle.
A lot of people know you, Tiggs.
Yeah.
They do know you. There's a lot of people here that know who you are. You know, and this is what we've got to do. You're right, Tiggs. We've got to have the unity, because the one thing we get is a lot of division.
Yeah.
And you know, and there's a lot of spite goes down there, and that's just got to go.
We've got to
has
take
to go.
It all away, all the discrimination, all the hatred. We've got to bring us back together and unite, you know what I mean? Bring unity and peace amongst us all, you know what I mean? It's our world and our rights.
Yeah, and not only that, it's our children.
It's our children that we need to protect, you know what I mean? And stop them going through the same pain that we did with the courts, the children's homes.
And how did it affect you, your experience in the kids' home? We don't need to know about what you went through, but
I'm traumatised. I still wake up suffering you know what I mean? Now, when I wake up in the morning, I still think about all the pain and all the suffering that I went through. I never got no justice, and now it's about bringing justice so obviously our kids don't suffer and fail the same, like be failed and face the same pain of the struggles that we went through. Do you know what I mean? And obviously there's a lot of single mums out there that try their best, and obviously they get hassled by the likes of social services when half of them might even got children of their own. They don't know how to raise a child, and they come and basically tell these single parents how to basically mother their children.
But also, when you do go through trauma, sometimes your life choices can be polluted somewhat,
you know, they can.
And that's where they need guidance and help in the right way, and not punishment.
Well, I never had no parents growing up. I was self-raised from the age of 11. Do you know what I mean? Self-raised.
So you've been on the street?
I've been on the streets.
What about drug and alcohol issues?
I was kicked out of children's home when I was 15 into the streets, failed by the social services. Obviously, I was introduced into drugs, prostitution, you name it, the lot. I was kidnapped at the age of 15. I was in the Evening Post. Obviously, my article's out there. Do you know what I mean?
Well, I think what we'll do, Tiggs, we'll try and link up with you on your next leg and do a proper podcast. You know,
and then I can bring my boat along as well. And
Good. And then see if Sean Atwood will talk. You know, because Sean's doing a lot with the survivors and all that now. And this is what you want. You want the exposure.
I want the exposure. I want people to be aware of what's really going on behind the closed doors of Loxley House, any social services buildings, to be fair. Do you know what I mean? Because it's not just Nottingham, it's everywhere. And all they're trying to do is cover up the pain and basically the harm that they've caused to people. They're trying to bury it all. I've got pictures of Beechwood Children's Home drawn from Image. I've got pictures of the social worker that abused me in care. Do you know what I mean? And all of it needs to come out. We need to be seeing what's really going on behind them closed doors.
Yeah, exactly. And how they hide. And the thing is with it, Tiggs, nothing ends in prosecutions.
Nothing ever ends in prosecution. We get prosecuted again.
I was going to say, how many times have you been prosecuted?
Well, I've been in the system 13 years of my life. Locked behind that closed door, caged up like
prison,
an animal. Yeah,
prison.
That's what I'm on about, prison.
And not only that, if they say they haven't got the money, well, they've got the money to prosecute you.
Yeah,
they've got the money for barristers and all that. Right, have you ever had a job where they paid you £450 an hour?
Never.
No, well, barristers get that.
And all they do is take your name and then sell you to the courts.
And they're not interested in your life story. They're just interested in you. Some have got a heart, but
you're just a statistic to them.
Yeah, that's
all you are. They don't care about us. We're just statistics in the system.
Yeah, we'll go up on here.
The failures and failures and failures, because that's all they believe in. They don't believe in a success story.
Yeah.
So if I put
John James. We've got to try and find James. So if we do a walk round, big walk round, we'll go round. I'll see you about, Tiggs. All right, no worries. Right, we're outside the BBC building now. You see at the back, BBC Nottingham. We're trying to find our man. You know. Right.
I don't think it's here.
It is. It's where but this is where the James is coming to.
These are veterans. $2,000 more than they are.
Tell him. Can you text him and I can put the umbrella up? It's a black umbrella.
All right. Well, we should see from round here. Right. Right, we're outside the BBC building. Our day's gone a little bit different to planned. I'm going to have a little walk round, right? Let's have a little look round. It's very, very heavily policed. Hello, mate. How are you? What's your name?
My name's Nick.
Hello, Nick.
I'm fully with you, man. I'm sorry you ever had to deal
Cheers.
with that,
Yeah, I know.
Yeah, definitely.
God bless.
I'm
Cheers.
Tonight, 7 o'clock, yeah?
Oh, not tonight because I'm here.
No, sorry.
The brew with a view.
It's on tonight, isn't it?
Oh, yeah, that's on. Yeah. That's on. Yeah. Right. It's on about the testimony going on. Let's just give it a little shot there. What they're doing. There we go. Yeah, of course. Yeah, you do what you want. Yeah. Yeah, no, lovely. So there we have the BBC. I'll give James a little call in a minute. I'm just going to have a little walk round. Right, we're outside, and a lot of veterans here, hell of a lot of veterans. Veterans are here doing their thing. You know. Yeah, no, I'm in there. I'm just going to walk around and wait for. I will do. I'll just wait there to walk with James. You know. Right. Let's have a little walk in amongst it.
Shall I go over there and ask for you?
No. You're all right. All right for a minute. Just wait for James to come here. Right. Just Harry. Yeah, he knows.
So I can put the umbrella up then.
That's right.
The little veteran, patriotic twin, fella,
I'm sorry.
twin, Frankie James, Jimmy Hatt, Karen Reddington, Clyde, and John Wedger if he turned up.
Yeah, here he is. Sorry.
Come on up here, John.
Sorry, all right. So I'm a bit late on parade. I'd have been no good in the army. Sorry. Hello there, how are you?
Doing the Cambridge boat race next week.
Right. I said I'd be no good in the army, Simon. How are you? So if I come up, she can come up and hold it. All right, you Al?
I'll have the pleasure.
No, quiet. You've got one of the little blue things here. Right here. Here we go. How are you, Simon?
Yeah, top
Good
one,
to see
mate.
you. Good to see you.
I see you
Right.
getting loads of fucking shit.
How are you?
Oh, good.
Pleasure to meet you.
Yeah, thank you
Are
so
all right,
much.
bud, yeah?
Yeah.
Good stuff.
Yeah.
Hey.
Jimmy Hatt, up here please, Bob.
I'm wired up
Jimmy
here.
the Hat.
You fucking pestered me for months to try and get the truth out of here. Now you're threatening
Oh, big bad Alan Merritt. Here we are, big bad Alan Merritt in person. What's happened today, Al?
Well, we've had quite a big protest, and it's a fantastic turnout by everybody, the veterans and the survivors. The Beecham lot are all here as well, reinforced today, and it's been an absolute great response. Dean and the guys have been absolutely brilliant. Jimmy the Hat, some of the great patriots and campaigners are all here.
Yeah,
It's
Jimmy's
been
here.
absolute. And there's old Jimmy.
Mr. Brian, how are you, Brian?
I'm okay, mate.
Good to see you. Good to see you. You know, so yeah, it is fantastic. We picked up a little bit late, you know, because we just issues, you know, but we're here now. We're here now, so it's all good. Where's Jeanette and the others?
They're all here. There's Jeanette down here.
Where's the Blair brothers? Right, so if we can see tremendous turnout. Hold it at the thingy. Hold it down there. You know, so got an unbelievable turnout here. You know, here's the Blairs. Right, let's go and say hello to these lovely boys.
Oi, oh yeah.
Oh, let's go
keeping?
again!
Oh yeah. I've got it in disguise.
You're Cobra. How's it been today? We're going live.
Good at me. I cried whenever we've done that.
Oh, has it been good? We're going live. Going live.
Where's your PA, mate?
How are ya? We got Jeanette in the house. All right. Good to see ya. Right. Right. I don't know how this is going to pan out. Oh, we got Vanessa there. You know. So, oh my God, what a fantastic turnout. This just shows that, you know, people have they've just had enough of it all. They really have. They've had enough of this all. So we'll just pull it round. Let's hold it round and let's have a little look how we're doing. Right, the sun's out now. We're getting hot.
Here we go.
Right, here's the bikers. Where we are, we're doing the bikes. Big deal.
Guys, we're live again. Bikes have arrived.
Wow.
How are you, darling?
All right, you got it. No, you're going to film it all, yeah.
I'm trying. Am I doing all right? We're all here together now. Say hello, John.
Oh, yeah.
All the lives.
All right. We're all there.
We're all here now.
Hello, Paula.
You need to get me.
Right, here we go. This is,
Lovely.
Doing well. Look at
Close it down, boys. Close it down. Close it down.
Yeah,
Close it down. Close it down.
wow. Turned out well, Si. Well done. Well done. There we go. Look at that. This is what it's all about. An old boy down there, look. Speaking out. They brought it to a standstill, the chaps. We're outside the BBC building in Nottingham, and if we look at what has happened with the BBC,
I'm just going to say thanks first, and then Simon's going to do the
Oh yeah. Where's Lizzie? Is she with you?
There is Sue.
Oh right. Oh okay. Oh are they? Oh. All right. All right. Yeah. Well, I'll come and see you in a minute. All right. Lovely to meet you, Cara. Lovely to meet you. It is. Yeah. Fantastic. Right. Let's turn this round. Turn this round now. Right. Wow, look at this. You know, we've got like a little lamb over there. There we go.
Right guys, can you make your way back up here please? On this ball.
Do you want to step back a bit and we'll start these speeches?
What's happening?
Right, here we go. Let's go and find James. Right, here we go. Right. Hello, Alan. How are you? I'm with Alan. I'm going live, Alan. Hello, Alan. And so, come on, let's talk about today. You know,
it's fantastic being a fantastic crowd. Bit of a muck up by the police in the city centre, but made up all that now. I mean,
yeah,
the crowd's
well, what happens is they started kettling people in, didn't they?
Yeah, that's right. Yeah.
And it just kicks off, doesn't it? You know, people have got to be kept moving.
Yeah.
While they're walking.
And they shouldn't have refused it, blocked us from going to the club memorial. The statue there. That's where the speeches are supposed to be, wasn't
right,
it?
okay. Oh well,
it
worked out well for us.
Yeah, it worked out much better here outside the BBC.
Well.
Especially being outside the BBC. I mean, you know, defund the BBC.
Well, it can't go any better, can it? Really, you know.
Those bikers out there, that's been a phenomenal display.
You know, so how's things going with your campaigning?
With the Hearts vote, yeah, I'm going to be talking a bit about it now.
Oh my God, what's happened?
One of your fucking ex-mates.
Oh, they walloped you?
No, they fucking. I pushed through the fucking. I'm the one who started. Dean went through. I was right behind him.
And you got a whack on his head.
What happened was two old Bill tried to stop me. They had a line about 20, 30.
Yeah.
I started to push through the line.
Yeah.
Open the line up.
Yeah.
One got this arm.
Yeah.
A female officer got that arm. She went fucking west.
Right.
On the deck. Not nastily.
Yeah.
But she got fucking jogged on.
Oh, right.
But the other fellow's about 20 years younger than me.
Yeah.
And about two and a half stone heavy.
Yeah.
So it wasn't a fair fucking match for him.
Yeah.
And he managed to fucking swing me so fucking hard.
Oh, you're waxing your wall or something?
He swung me straight into the corner of a fucking bus stop.
Oh, God.
Oh.
Fucking
Nick.
Well, let's have a pint and it'll get rid of the... Oh, no.
I've been too tight for fucking...
Oh, flipping hell. Oh, well. You are, no. Right, let's get ready for this. This is exactly. How are you, Jamesy? Are we? This is Alan. This is James. James is working with Netflix on a documentary. You know, so, and then Deal. Right. It's just hello, mate. How are you?
Good to see you.
Like it. That's really taken on that children's eyes matter, isn't it? How are you, bro? Oh, good. All right. Cheers. Right. Let's have a quick word. Oh, sorry. Dill, Lou. Come on, let's go down. Oh, cheers, man. Right.
I saw that.
Oh, right. Here we go. Right. So we got Lou there. Lou Dickens, Jeffrey's. Brave Jeffrey Dickens' granddaughter. How are you, Lou?
Awesome. I've been doing a couple of lives while we were waiting for you.
Oh, good.
So I've chatted to the gang already.
There's the girls down there. It's a fan club. And with us is Big Dill.
Yo.
From Devon.
How's it going?
Do you remember Dill from the walk? Walk all the way to Manchester with Millie?
Yeah, that was hardcore.
And
good times.
And Dylan is standing proof and testimony that Millie actually bit a
Millie bit a pedo, 100% confirmed.
Yeah, it was confirmed.
There was blood.
Blood was drawn.
What could she do?
Yeah.
Millie had her back against the wall.
Yeah. Millie was there. She had no option, did she?
The only thing she could do.
Anyway, so that was justice was done that day.
Justice was served.
And let's hope more justice done. So Lou, what would we expect for today then?
Oh, we expect, hopefully, I've been giving out leaflets all day. I must have given out over 500 already. So we expect loads more coverage for your page and support for us. And the noise we're making is unreal. We need people behind us. And we are getting so much support, so much support.
Brilliant.
Awesome.
So,
we're kicking butt.
May it continue. Right, so I'm going to drop the live out in a minute because I'm going to have a roll up.
I'm going to quickly say another thing. You might not like this, John, but anyone out there who doesn't think John Wedger ain't the real deal, he is.
Yeah.
I've known him for nearly 8 years. When he was in the old Bill, he's the man.
Good man.
Yeah, and let's give a big shout out to the real man, Mr. Billy.
Mr. Billy Maloney, of course.
And we love him.
Pie and Mash Films.
Billy Maloney started all this all them years ago, and anyone who denigrates Billy, well, they're sick in the head.
Yeah, sick.
He's a good guy.
We only focus on the positives.
Yeah, exactly.
Mr. Wedger.
Yeah, that's it. So they've had their day.
Yes.
Anyway.
Right.
Oh yeah, right. Here we go.
Selfie with a legend.
How far have you travelled?
From Castleford, about an hour away.
Oh well, not too bad. What's your name?
It's Martin.
Martin from Castleford. Yeah. Martin, why are you here today?
Simply, well, when you've got 54 veterans that's committed suicide this year, and then you've got, if they are coming forward with PTSD, you're getting the children taken off them. You look at the erroneous criminal convicts that's going on in Ireland and things. Put that together, what's happening with the children, what this guy's doing. This guy's a legend, yeah. You look at all the whistleblowers starting here from Melanie Shaw, actually in Nottingham here today.
Yeah.
You look at all these things with society, what's happening, it's breaking down.
And it is breaking down. And look, to see, oh, bless Susie, but to see the veterans here is great. Let's go and say hello to Sue. Thank you so much, Martin.
You take care. Legend.
You're all right? Oh, you look worn out. Oh, Sue, how are you?
All right.
Oh, how are you? Hello, Amanda. And have you been using Liz's scooter?
Yeah, we've both been sharing.
She's been cab riding. Where are you? Where are you, Sue? So come and Sue. What would you expect for today?
Well, I expect us to be heard. You know, there's plenty of us. We should be heard now. They've got to start doing something. We can't go on like this. We need action now. But we're getting there. We are getting out there. You know.
It's happening. We are being heard. Right, lovely. Well, let's I'm going to have a pan round on the crowd. Then I'm going to have a roll up.
He wants to see you.
Yeah, I will do. Hello, mate. Just go and look around. Hello, mate. All right. How are you?
You all right, bro?
Yeah.
I want to speak to you about Weather Valley.
Yeah. Okay, mate. Yeah.
Sue.
No, Alan Craig.
Who?
Yeah.
Sue.
Yeah. All right. I'll speak to him.
We come together.
26 we're going to watch the
Oh, okay. All right.
Last Saturday in October, we're doing a beach run for the
All right, lovely. Brilliant.
I'm sorting out.
Oh, okay, yeah. All right, brilliant. Oh, yeah.
26 out first,
Yeah.
and then we'll go on London.
Yeah. Brilliant.
We shared my scooter. Mia.
Right, how are
Lovely
you?
to meet you.
How are you?
Yeah, this is me and Sue. We've just come.
Right, we all know Lizzie.
It's Sue. Me and Sue have shared
Lizzie's
my
from
trolley.
last week. So, Lizzie,
Sue.
how are you feeling?
I'm feeling amazing to be back in Nottingham, to have come on my disability scooter that broke down then worked. And this lady Sue and I shared my scooter. We were last ones.
This is what it's all about, isn't it?
This is about, I want to say this. My granddad, John George Beniston, were a miner, and he actually helped save my life, and I just remembered yesterday. John George Beniston, the Miners United will never be defeated. I've remembered everything. This isn't the time or the place to say it, but it's this year.
But you're here, you're looking
I'm
good.
standing up, my goodness me, and I come up and he said, John's up here. Hello, darling.
And it's all about standing up.
Standing up like this, even though I'm disabled, yeah? I love you all, come
Standing
on.
up and speaking out. All right, well, we're gonna go now.